My child, listen to me closely. Do not scroll away. Do not tell yourself this is for someone else. This moment matters more than you realize, because I am speaking to you right now. I see the quiet doubt you carry. I see how your confidence was chipped away, not all at once, but little by little, through disappointment, delay, and words that stayed with you longer than they should have. And I want you to hear this clearly from me at the very beginning. I am not watching your future fall apart. I am rebuilding it. You have wondered if you lost something you can never get back. You have asked yourself if you waited too long, failed too deeply, or fell behind beyond repair. My child, that question has been heavy on your heart, and that is why I called you here today. This is not accidental timing. This is a divine interruption. What I am about to do in your life requires you to stay, to listen, and to let me speak over the noise that has been shaping your thoughts. I know there are days when you look ahead and feel unsure, when confidence feels like a memory instead of a strength. I know you have learned how to function while doubting yourself, how to smile while questioning your future. But I am telling you now, in this moment, that I am not rebuilding you halfway. I am restoring what was shaken, and I am preparing what you cannot yet see. This message is not gentle encouragement alone. It is direction. It is correction. It is confirmation that I am already at work. Do not rush past this. When I speak, I do so with purpose. And when I rebuild, I do it from the foundation up. Stay with me. Let these words settle into your heart, because what I am saying now will make sense of what you have been walking through. And my child, as you receive this word, respond in obedience. Like this video as a sign that you are open to what I am doing. Share it with 3 people who feel unsure about their future, because I am rebuilding more than just you. Comment what you are feeling right now, because your voice matters to me. Hype this message, not for attention, but because someone else needs the same reminder you are receiving. And subscribe to this channel, because I will continue to speak life, clarity, and strength into you. Do not underestimate this moment. I am calling you out of doubt and into restoration. What feels broken to you is not beyond my hands. What feels delayed is not denied. And what feels uncertain is already known to me. Stay with me, my child. I am just beginning to speak. My child, I want you to know this before anything else settles in your heart. I see you. I have seen you in the moments no one applauded. I have watched you question yourself when things did not turn out the way you hoped. I know the weight you carry when you wonder why your confidence faded, when you replay conversations, decisions, and seasons you wish had gone differently. You did not imagine the struggle. You were not weak for feeling it. And you were never invisible to me. I saw the effort you gave when you felt unsure. I saw you show up while doubting your own worth. I saw you pray quietly when words felt heavy, and I saw you keep going even when you felt behind. My child, the silence you experienced was not abandonment. It was preparation. The pauses were not punishment. They were protection. And the shaking you felt was not the end of you. It was the beginning of rebuilding. You have been hard on yourself in ways I never asked you to be. You blamed yourself for outcomes that were never fully in your control. You compared your progress to others and wondered why your path felt slower. But listen to me now. I do not measure you by speed. I measure you by faithfulness. I do not define you by what you lost. I define you by who you are becoming. I know the fear that rises when you think about the future. I know the quiet question you ask at night, can I really trust myself again? My child, your confidence was shaken, not destroyed. Your future was challenged, not cancelled. And I am close to you in this season, closer than you realize, steadying what feels unstable and restoring what feels fragile. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are in a rebuilding season, and I am the one leading it. I would not call you forward if I had not already gone ahead of you. Take a breath here. Let my recognition of you replace your self-doubt. You are known, you are loved, and you are still chosen. My child, as you feel my hand steadying you, I want you to understand something sacred. When you support this work, you are helping me reach other hearts that feel just like yours. I say to you now, as my word lives and breathes, that those who sow into good soil will see a harvest of light and restoration. This message flows like oil to the weary and fire to the discouraged, and I am inviting you into that flow. If I am stirring your heart to act, respond now. You super thanks. Join this mission through membership or give through PayPal. The links are in the description and shown as a QR code in this video. What you release in obedience, I will multiply in purpose. Step into this moment and obey me now. My child, listen carefully, because I am about to reveal something your heart needs to understand. What you are experiencing right now is not delay without purpose. It is not confusion without meaning. It is rebuilding. And rebuilding always begins deeper than you expect. You thought confidence would return when circumstances improved, when results changed, or when people finally recognize your value. But I am showing you a greater truth. Real confidence is not restored from the outside in. It is rebuilt from the inside out. You have been trying to feel strong again, but strength does not come from forcing yourself forward. It comes from remembering who you are in me. I am not rebuilding your confidence by rushing you into new victories. I am rebuilding it by restoring your identity. Before you can trust your future, you must trust my voice over your life again. And that is what I am doing now, quietly, steadily, faithfully. I know you believe that because things fell apart, you must have done something wrong. But hear me clearly. Some things fell apart because they were never meant to carry you into the next season. I allowed certain foundations to shake so I could replace them with something unmovable. You call it loss. I call it removal. You call it failure. I call it refinement. Nothing that truly belongs to you has been taken from you. Your future is not fragile, even if you feel fragile right now. I am not asking you to figure everything out. I am asking you to stay aligned with me. The enemy tried to convince you that your confidence depended on performance, approval, or consistency. That was never my design. Your confidence comes from knowing I am with you, guiding you, and going before you. And that truth has not changed. You are learning again how to hear me without fear, how to move without overthinking, how to believe without proof. This is sacred ground. Do not rush through it. Do not dismiss it because it feels slow. Seeds grow in hidden places long before they break the surface. And what I am planting in you now will rise stronger than what you lost. I am also correcting a misunderstanding you have carried. Rebuilding does not mean starting from nothing. You are not erased. You are refined. Everything you learned, every strength you gained, every lesson you paid for in tears, I am weaving it all together for your good. Nothing was wasted. Not one moment. So when you feel unsure, remind yourself of this truth. I am not distant. I am deliberate. I am not silent. I am working. And I am not disappointed in you. I am preparing you. Let this revelation settle in your heart. What I am rebuilding now will not collapse again. My child, Because I love you, I must speak to you with honesty as well as tenderness. As I rebuild your confidence and shape your future, there are paths I need you to step away from. There are habits of thought that feel familiar but no longer serve you. I am not correcting you to shame you. I am guiding you so you do not slow what I am already restoring. Do not keep measuring your future by your past wounds. I know it feels natural to look back and explain why you should be cautious now, why you should expect less, why you shouldn't stay small to avoid being hurt again. But that way of thinking keeps you anchored to a season that has already ended. I did not bring you this far to have you live looking over your shoulder. When you constantly replay what went wrong, you quietly limit what I am trying to rebuild. I also need you to stop comparing your journey to someone else's progress. Comparison drains confidence faster than failure ever could. You do not see the full story of others, and you were never called to walk their path. I designed your process with intention. The pace you are moving at is not a mistake. It is protection. When you rush what I am rebuilding, you risk leaning on your own strength again instead of trusting mine. Be careful not to speak against yourself in moments of frustration. Words carry weight, even when spoken quietly. When you say you are behind, unqualified, or unsure you can handle what is coming, you are agreeing with fear instead of truth. I am not asking you to pretend you are strong when you feel weak. I am asking you to let me define you instead of your emotions. There is another correction I must give you, and it is important. Do not isolate yourself emotionally while I am restoring you. You have learned to carry things alone, to protect yourself by withdrawing. But rebuilding requires connection, with me first, and then with those I place around you. Isolation may feel safe, but it slows healing. Trust that I know who to keep close and who to remove. Hear this warning with love and not pressure. Trying to rebuild your confidence without me will exhaust you. Trying to control every outcome will drain you. Trying to avoid all risk will keep you from growth. I am not asking you to be fearless. I am asking you to be faithful. Let go of the need to understand everything before you move. Release the habit of overthinking every step. I am leading you one day at a time on purpose. Follow my voice, not your fear. Correction is not rejection. It is proof that I am invested in you. And as you adjust your course, you will feel my peace return. My child, come closer and let me speak strength into places that feel tired. I know you have been telling yourself you should be stronger by now. I know you have questioned why confidence does not return as quickly as you hoped. But hear me clearly. Needing rebuilding does not mean you are weak. It means you endured. It means you survived what could have broken you, and you are still standing here with me. I see the quiet courage it took us to keep going. I see how you showed up on days when motivation was gone and faith felt thin. I see the battles you fought in your mind, the fear you didn't speak out loud, the tears you wiped away before anyone noticed. My child, those are not signs of weakness. Those are signs of strength that has been stretched, not shattered. I am restoring your confidence gently because I am restoring it deeply. I am teaching you to stand again, not on adrenaline or pressure, but on truth. You do not need to rush to prove yourself. You do not need to compete for worth. You do not need to earn my approval. You already have it. And from that place, real strength grows. When you feel tired, remember this. I am your source. You are not carrying this future alone. I am lifting what feels heavy. I am steadying what feels shaky. I am breathing courage into you even when you don't feel it yet. Strength is not the absence of fear. It is choosing to trust me while fear is still whispering. There will be moments when confidence returns quietly, not loudly. Do not overlook those moments. Every time you choose hope over despair, every time you try again, every time you speak kindly to yourself instead of harshly, you are getting stronger. I am rebuilding you layer by layer, and nothing about this process is wasted. You are allowed to rest while I work. You are allowed to heal while I prepare what's next. You are allowed to take this one step at a time. I am not disappointed in your pace. I am pleased with your perseverance. Stay with me. You are becoming stronger than you realize. My child, as I strengthen you, I am also strengthening others through this message. I am saying to you now, this is holy ground. When you give into this work, you are sowing seeds of light into hearts that feel weary and unsure. My word says that when seed is placed in good soil, it will not return empty, and I am speaking the promise directly over you. If I am stirring your heart, obey me now. Support through super thanks. Become part of this mission through membership, or give through PayPal. The links are in the description and shown as a QR code in this video. What you release in faith, I will return in strength, peace, and provision. Act now, and let your obedience become a blessing to many. My child, I want you to rest in this truth now. Your future is not uncertain to me. Even when you cannot see the full picture, I see every step, every turn, and every open door ahead of you. What feels unclear to you is already known to me. I am not guessing about your life. I am guiding it with intention and care. I know you have worried that what was lost can never be replaced. I know you fear that opportunities passed you by while you were trying to survive. But hear me clearly. I am not limited by time, and I am not constrained by your past. What I am preparing for you will not require you to go backward. It will unfold as you move forward with me. I restore in ways that do not imitate what was lost, but improve upon it. I promise you this. What I am building now will be stronger than what fell before. It will be rooted deeper, anchored firmly, and sustained longer. You are not being rebuilt to return to who you were. You are being rebuilt to step into who you are becoming. And who you are becoming is wiser, steadier, and more grounded in me. Trust my timing, even when it tests your patience. I am never late, and I am never careless with your heart. Delays are not denials. They are design. I am aligning things you cannot see, protecting you from paths that would have drained you, and preparing you for blessings that require maturity to carry. If I brought everything too soon, it would overwhelm you. So I build you first. I also promise that I will not abandon you halfway through this process. I do not start what I will not finish. When your confidence wavers, lean into me. When your faith feels small, let me carry it. You do not have to feel certain to move forward. You only need to stay connected to me. There will come a moment when you look back and realize that this season, though difficult, was sacred. You will see how every tear shaped compassion, how every pause refined wisdom, and how every step of obedience strengthened trust. That understanding will bring peace to places that once held fear. So take courage, my child. Your future is not fragile. It is secure in my hands. I am walking ahead of you, clearing what needs to be cleared and opening what needs to be opened. Stay close to me. I am faithful, and my promises over your life will stand. My child, now comes a moment of decision. Not a loud one, not a dramatic one, but a holy one. This is the point where rebuilding moves from something you hear into something you live. I have spoken to your heart, not just to comfort you, but to invite you forward. And the step I am asking of you now is simple, but it is powerful. Trust me. Trust does not mean you subtly feel confident. Trust means you move with me even while your hands are still trembling. Trust means you stop waiting to feel ready and begin choosing obedience. I am not asking you to leap 10 steps ahead. I am asking you to take the next one with me. Release the need to control how this rebuilding unfolds. You have been trying to protect yourself by managing outcomes, preparing for every possible disappointment. But that weight was never meant for you. Lay it down. Let me carry what you were never designed to hold. When you loosen your grip, you make room for my guidance. I am also calling you to speak differently now. Let your words begin to align with where I am taking you, not where you have been. Even if your voice shakes, speak life. Speak trust. Speak hope. Your words are not empty. They shape your posture, your focus, and your faith. Agreement with me is a powerful act. There is an invitation here to pray again with expectation. Not rushed prayers. Not distant prayers. Honest ones. Come to me as you are, without pretending, without hiding your questions. I am not intimidated by your doubts. I am moved by your willingness. Prayer is not about perfect language. It is about connection. And connection is where confidence begins to grow again. I know part of you is afraid of disappointment. Afraid of hoping again. Afraid of stepping forward only to feel hurt. But hear me clearly. Faith does not guarantee ease. It guarantees my presence. And my presence is enough to sustain you through every unknown. This activation is not about doing more. It is about surrendering deeper. Choose to believe that I am trustworthy even when you do not understand the process. Choose to follow my peace instead of your fear. Choose to let this season shape you instead of harden you. Right now, in this moment, decide to stay open. Decide not to retreat into old patterns. Decide not to give fear the final word. I am with you. I am guiding you. And as you take this step of trust, you will feel a quiet shift within you. Not because everything has changed yet, but because you have aligned yourself with me. Walk forward, my child. I am rebuilding you, and every step you take with me matters. My child, take a deep breath and rest here with me. You have listened. You have opened your heart. And now I want to leave you with peace, not pressure. Everything I have spoken to you comes down to this simple truth. I am rebuilding you with intention, love, and care. Your confidence is not gone. Your future is not lost. They are being restored in my hands, in my time, and in my way. You are not walking into uncertainty alone. I go before you. I steady you. I surround you. What once felt fragile will become firm again. What once felt confusing will grow clear. And what once felt delayed will unfold with purpose. Do not rush yourself. Do not doubt the process. I am gentle with what matters, and you matter deeply to me. As you move forward, remember this season not as the time you almost gave up, but as the time you learned to trust me again. Let hope return slowly if it needs to. Let confidence rise quietly if it must. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to stay close. And if you do, you will see that nothing you feared was wasted. I am turning it all into strength. Carry this peace with you. When doubts try to return, remind yourself that I am rebuilding, not abandoning. When fear whispers, answer it with trust. When the future feels big, remember that I am bigger. You are safe with me. You are guided by me. And you are becoming who I designed you to be. My child, as this message settles into you, I invite you into something holy. What I am doing through this work is reaching souls who feel broken, unsure, and forgotten. When you give, you are not supporting a platform. You are helping my light reach places that feel dark. I say to you now, those who sow generously into my work will see rivers of blessing flow back into their lives. This is seed placed into living soil. If I am prompting your heart, obey me now. Support through super thanks, join through membership, or give through PayPal. The links are in the description and shown as a QR code in this video. What you release in faith, I will bless with purpose. Act now, and let your obedience become part of someone else's restoration. And my child, stay connected. Like this video as a sign that you received what I spoke. Share it with 3 people who need confidence rebuilt and hope restored. Comment what you felt as I spoke to you, because your testimony matters. Subscribe to this channel and continue to hype this message, because I will keep speaking life, clarity, and peace over you. Walk forward now in confidence. I am with you and I am not finished.